Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kenzie, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Your support is greatly appreciated, guys. You have no idea how important it is to me to make these videos so that they are very interesting and they are very helpful for you guys. I don't make these to get big or to get out there in a way, but mainly just, I love watching YouTube. I love watching these type of videos, so I thought, why not make these videos for others who enjoy these as well. So my fitness journey is very long. I took a bunch of notes because I am one to forget half of my story, and just I've been through a lot. I've started my journey way back my freshman year. So I'll get into that, but before I get into all of that, I just want to ask if you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the post notifications so you guys never miss one of my videos ever again. And without further ado, let's get on into the video. So I just want to start off by saying I played sports my entire life. So for about 13 years, I think there was a few years where I didn't play sports at all. I kind of stopped playing soccer for a little bit, but overall I played for about 13 years, and I was a cheerleader. I was a flyer on my cheer team for the last 2 years of my high school career. So I am a huge sports fan. I was very athletic, and I tried to do track my freshman year in high school. Didn't go well. So yeah, I come from a very athletic family, and so I always weighed 96.5-ish pounds. That's the radio station. That's the only reason why I remember that number. But I was always tiny, and I was always told, you need to eat more, gain more weight. Are you even eating at all? What are you doing? And honestly, I just was blessed with a fast metabolism, and I was just always petite. I was just always tiny. And, I did whatever I could to get gain weight. I was like, I'm eating the best. I ate so much food, it was ridiculous. It's as if I ate it and it went right out my foot. I don't know, I just couldn't gain weight. And I wasn't really focused on gaining weight at the time, but the more and more I heard that, and I come from an Italian family. My grandmother is the type of Italian grandmother to shove food down your throat. No matter if you're full or not. Come on, eat more, eat it, and I was just like, I physically cannot eat this much food. Around freshman year, I started going to Planet Fitness with my mom and my twin brother, and I really only do cardio with my mom just because I didn't know how to lift weights. So I was kind of just stick to cardio, do my own thing. My brother would weight train, and my mom started slacking, wasn't going, so I kind of would go with my brother and do cardio on my own, and eventually I started weight training. Now, I was very intimidated. I had anxiety. I discouraged myself because I had no idea what I was doing. It's my first time kind of getting into weight training. And back then I didn't know that there was YouTube videos for fitness. There was, Instagram influencers and all that, yada, yada, yada. So I kind of just was like, okay, I don't know where to start. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just follow my brother. So I know he watched videos and he kind of got educated, so he did all that. I followed along with him. Eventually he stopped going, and that's when I become unmotivated. So I stopped going, and I kind of just stayed home, didn't go to the gym at all, and then I was like, okay, I need to get back in. And I was begging my mom, because she paid for my membership at the time, to pay my membership, and she just, she wouldn't, and I was getting frustrated. I was like, you know what, Mom? I'm going to take over, and I was going to rejoin fitness and, have my own membership, and I ended up just, looking around for different gyms. Now, I had plenty of friends that went to LA Fitness, and I was like, you know what, let me just try it out. So I went to LA Fitness, tried it out, I loved it. I ended up joining, and around this time is when I started learning more about Gymshark. I found Whitney Simmons somehow, I think it was on YouTube. I started watching her videos, started watching her workout videos mainly, not even anything else. Started learning workouts, and that's when I started getting into more of weight training. I kind of focused a lot on cardio still. I did core every day. I was obsessed with core. I wanted abs, ripped abs. I wanted to look so toned and fit. I would do abs every day, cardio, and I would do some weight training. I would go every single day. I wouldn't have a rest day. I'd be super sore. I would still go, and then I kind of got to a point where I just didn't go for weeks. And I would just, kind of lay back, stop the gym for a while, and I would jump back in. I started getting obsessed with the scale because my weight wasn't going up, and then it was, and I was kind of scared that it was going up because I didn't want to get fat because I wasn't used to, being past 90 pounds before. So I wanted to get really good chiseled abs, so I started cutting out carbs. I cut out dairy because it broke me out a lot, but it also made me super bloated, and like that was what I was very insecure about. I would not drink water during my workout just because I always got so bloated, and I was like, oh my god, I don't like it. So I'd be dehydrated on top of that. So I started eating less foods, which when you're eating less foods than you need, your body starts to hold on to as much nutrients as it can. Because it's hungry, it needs to feed its, you need to feed your body, you're not feeding it, so it's holding on to as much as it can, which then results to getting you to gain more body fat. I started hitting a plateau with all my workouts, didn't know what I was going to do. I started lifting heavier, because at the time I wanted to get toned, wanted to look nice, so I was lifting super light, a lot of more reps. I ended up hitting a plateau, could not see anything. Started lifting heavier, up my weight, and I started to see muscle definition. And I was like, okay, my triceps, because I was obsessed with legs. Like every time I missed a day at the gym, I was working on my legs. So I got more into upper body, and I started lifting heavier. I started eating better, eating cleaner. I still wasn't eating carbs. I wasn't eating enough protein. I wasn't drinking enough water. I ended up joining Edge Fitness. I started working for them, and working there, I started talking to the trainers. I started learning a lot more about nutrition overall. So I started eating cleaner. I started intaking more protein, more carbs, lifting heavier than before. I started doing core stability workouts versus just crunch and rush and twist and whatnot. I learned how to bulk. I learned how to cut. So with doing all that, incorporating more carbs into my diet, I don't do diets anymore. But before I was eating carbs, and I like cut out carbs and cut out dairy, I was trying the keto diet, I was trying intermittent fasting, I was doing any diet you can think of, detoxes of like juices. I would try to do the celery juice cleanse, like all this stuff. Nothing was working whatsoever. I feel so much better. I still am unmotivated sometimes, and it happens, everyone's gonna get there. We're human. But I'm eating more carbs. I feel so much better. I'm gaining so much more muscle mass. I learned that the only reason to cut fat out of your body is to have a caloric deficit. So I was cutting my calories. I saw such a better physique. My muscles were toned, which you can't even tone your muscles. You can't tone them. You can't sculpt them. Genetics is a huge role with, why some people have better physiques. Some people were blessed with butts. You might think, oh my god, how did she get a butt? Some people were blessed with it. Some people's families, it's genetically that they have bigger thighs. So you can't discourage yourself. You can't try and compare yourself to others, because some people were just blessed with it, and then from there on out they were able to gain muscle mass and then have toned muscles by cutting their calories to show more muscle definition. So at the end of the day, I discouraged myself a lot for no reason. It just took years. I just started learning how to build muscle mass and why lifting lighter is not going to help you whatsoever. So it took me a while. It took me years. I'm literally now almost 3 years out of high school, and look at me now. Like, my transformation took almost like 6 years. And you just gotta believe in yourself. I learn a lot. I educate myself every single day. I'm asking trainers what books they read. Just learning more about nutrition as well, because that plays a huge role in your fitness journey. But I learned so much. I weigh 115 right now, and I never thought in a million years I'd be able to lift double my weight. I'm hitting PRs. I'm hitting weight twice my body weight. Like, I'm tiny. I'm petite. I'm 5 foot. I was 96 pounds for the longest time. I weigh 115 right now, and I can lift so much heavier than I ever have before, and I feel absolutely amazing. So as long as you're feeling good, you're doing it the right way, stop trying all those stupid little diets. Focus on better nutrition. Intake protein after your workout. Eat carbs, good carbs. They are good for you. They are not bad for you. There's so much more to it than you think, and I didn't know all of it, and now that I do, I'm just here to help you guys and show you my experience and what I went through and how you can better yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit the post notifications so you never miss one of my videos again. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.